No, but now it's considered a crash out because he says that you don't deserve to be in the US if you don't speak Spanish. That should be basic. That is bare freaking minimum. Bare minimum. Okay, so somehow this clip from AsmonGold is going around, is circulating around, okay? And people are finding it controversial, okay? So this is a very major problem. The fact that people find this clip controversial is insane. Take a look.
No, it's not. It's fucking not. It's weird. The Declaration of Independence is written in English. The State of the Union every year is spoken in English. Every law is in English. Every stop sign is English. Everything everywhere is English. It's an English country. It's an English-speaking country. If you don't speak English, you need to go.
Okay, so this is, by today's standards, this is considered a crash out. Are you freaking serious? So this is considered a crash out, going off and saying, if you don't speak English, you shouldn't be in the US, okay? So why is this controversial? I'll tell you exactly why. Because the woke mind virus wants you to believe that anybody cannot be allowed in the United States, and this is just a free-for-all where anybody can come in and we should just welcome you with open arms. Please, come in, come in. Yes, it doesn't matter that you don't know the language at all. It's fine, it's fine. That's the mentality. But you see, countries have these little things called official languages, okay, that are required for you to speak when you enter that country. If you're immigrating to a country, you need to know the official language. You need to know the native language of that country, okay? You can go to each country and you can figure out what official languages they have. Now, how weird would it be if you were an American and you wanted to immigrate to Mexico for whatever reason, and you only spoke English and that's all you spoke everywhere, and you would expect to be welcomed there with open arms? You wouldn't be. They speak Spanish down there, and if you don't speak Spanish, you're going to have a very rough time. Speaking English should just be one of the bare minimum requirements to entering this country. It is the official language. The only official language of the country is English. And people are just out here just saying, no, you don't have to speak it. That's fine. You don't have to do that. No, but now it's considered a crash out because he says that you don't deserve to be in the US if you don't speak Spanish. That should be basic. That is bare freaking minimum. Bare minimum. But yet that's too much to ask for. And that's a crash out for just saying that. This is just ridiculous. That we should even be, the mere fact that we're even having this conversation shows the issue. Like, this shouldn't even be a conversation. This should be obvious to everybody, but the fact that this is even up for debate is the crazy thing. And in no other country would this be an issue. But it's the United States that is the problem. And it is an immigration problem. And that is why people simply do not acknowledge it. And they have a problem with it, especially those on the left. They have a huge issue with this. And that is why they're even trying to have a debate about it. But there shouldn't be a debate. It hasn't been an issue until in modern times that this was such even a topic of discussion. But now, with all the influx of immigration that we had in the previous administration, now it's a big deal. Now we all have to say, oh no, you don't have to speak English, that's fine. No, you need to assimilate into our country. And part of that is speaking English. You know, the official language of the United States. Yeah, that one. And I want you to look at this tweet from Legal Mindset, which perfectly sums it up. Basic fluency to navigate common interactions is necessary for integration and assimilation into any country. Total mastery is not. A verbal test not written of fluency is very fair. You'd be surprised those that know advanced words on paper but can't speak at all functionally. I think everything about that is fair, and the fact that people even want to debate this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. You need basic fluency of the native language, period. And this shouldn't even be a topic of conversation. This is the bare freaking minimum, and people have an issue with it. And you should not be speaking another language in this country. It is unacceptable. There's only one. If there was more than one official language, then it wouldn't be an issue at all. But this is the United States of America, and there is one official language, and that is English, and that is the one that every single American should be speaking, and that's it. End of discussion.